Hey everybody, welcome back to the craft room. I am so glad that you could join me. Yes, I'm back. I didn't take as long this time to come back to the craft room. Had a short night, so we're actually home early, so I had a chance to come up here. But anyway, first things first. In yesterday's video, or my last video that I posted, I showed the items, Hobby Lobby bag. I showed the items that I was going to give to a friend who works in a local nursing home to give to the residents for Christmas, whatever they want to use them for. I contacted her and she said yes, they are taking handmade donations, so that's pretty cool. If you want to see what else I have, watch my previous video. But I found two more items as I was digging through my tote that I want to add to that, and I will show those to you real quickly because I still obviously have the bag. The other item that I have that I'm going to put in there is this Tunisian crochet bag. It's just, I made it last year. A lot of this stuff was made last year. But just a cute little Tunisian crochet bag with a button closed flap on the front. And then the other one I have is another Tunisian crochet one. This is a round one. Same on both sides, and it too has a button closure. Cute little bag. So these two items are also being added to the donation bag for her to pick up this weekend. So I need to take that with me because she will be here like on Saturday to pick those up. The other thing is I found a couple of dice bags. One of them was made with some Hello Gorgeous, and I don't remember what colorway it was. It was a blue one. And the other one was made with some random purple, nice purple yarn that I got from who knows where. I put those in our little gaming store because people want dice bags and stuff. And I also found this one in there. This is the peach one that I made with the black pony beads. It actually doesn't, I mean, I guess they could tie them if they wanted to. But, oh my goodness. I tied it good. It's a fairly good sized bag, and it will stand up on its own when it's completely open. But I'm going to take this with me tomorrow and add this to the gaming store to sell for Christmas. Or just anytime. It doesn't have to be Christmas. I try to like to keep bags and stuff made up, but I haven't made any in quite a while, and I was just down to one. And it's kind of boring. It's a mustard yellow colored Tunisian crochet one, which I don't blame them for not wanting it. But I've added a couple of those bags to our gaming store at our business. The other thing I want to mention, I got some Happy Mail a while back. I got this Christmas card from Rebecca. Crochet in Pajamas, I think. Let me double check. She told me on the card what it is. Yarn in Pajamas. There we go. And she put a cool little sticker on the front. And I absolutely, Rebecca, if you watch this, I want you to know that this wax seal on the back, I love that. That is like epic and amazing. You notice I didn't break it. I opened it at the top. I love that. That is so cool. We do this. We've done a couple of Halloween parties, and we sealed the invitations with a wax seal. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Kind of old-fashioned. But anyway, she sent me this little card. It says, Merry Christmas. Kind of reminds me of the song, I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas. And then it says in this inside, 'Tis the season for fun and joy. And then she sent me a nice little note, and she put a little kitty cat and a mousy sticker on the inside. I love it. Thank you, Rebecca, for the Christmas card, and I will put her YouTube channel down in the description for you. Like I said, it's Yarn in Pajamas. I've been having trouble keeping up with my videos, but yeah, I hope y'all understand. So yes, that is what I have different to show you guys. And I also want to say that I have been working on my Knit Kit Shawl. I'm going to go check my tracking here. I figured I better get busy on it because it's getting to the point where my December one is going to be here, like, probably Saturday is when it's scheduled. Let me double check, unless it's moving a lot quicker than the last one. Yeah, it's scheduled for Saturday. Let's see, view details. Shipment progress. Yeah, it's still stuck up by Kansas City. So it'll probably be here Saturday, so you guys won't get to see it until Monday, or at least Monday, but I'm going to go ahead and open it. I'm sorry. I can't wait. But if you're not familiar with that, if you didn't see my video, I decided to join the Mary Maxim Knit Club of the Month to help improve and learn more knitting, improve my knitting skills, and to do a little bit more learning on the process of knitting. The reason I decided to do this is because they send you a kit. It has all the yarn and the pattern that you need to make whatever said pattern is that they are sending out for the month. The only thing I would need to provide would be the knitting needles, which I think I should be all right. If not, I will just have to wait or purchase the needles before I can do the project. But the one that I got for November, because I joined late, so I got it, the first part of December, I think, or pretty quick after that. I joined late in November, so they went ahead and sent out the November kit, and then December got charged like around the 5th, I think it was, or the 10th, and it's already on its way. But this is the one that came for November, and mine is not the pretty colors. Mine is a monotone gray. I have like 5 different shades of gray, but that's okay. And where I am at on my project is not where I was the last time you guys seen it. Let me pull this out of my bag. I've stuffed all this in my backpack. So this is what the kit looks like. Hope you guys can see that, or I don't want to take it out of the plastic, but my monotone gray yarns for the stripes, and then 2 big skeins of black for the rest of the shawl. But where I was last time you guys seen it, I was maybe 6, 7, 8 rows in, something like that, not very far. However, I put it aside for a while because I had some things that I needed to accomplish here in the craft room, like projects that needed to be done for Christmas. And also, we've been super busy, so I really haven't had a whole lot of time to do much. But yesterday, I had to completely frog because I completely forgot where I was, what I was doing, even though I have my notes. This has nothing to do with it. This is something else that I had done. This is the pattern that I put on a Tunisian crochet hat a couple years ago that I donated last year. I think it was. I don't remember, but it was already donated. But I've been keeping track of my rows, and I completely lost track. As you can see, I was right there. This is the row that's scribbled out. That's how far I had gone, and I messed up. So, we have started over, and as you can see, I have made it a lot farther than last time. I think it's turning out really well. And it's getting easier. The more I do, it's getting easier. I'm kind of getting excited, you guys. So far, so good. So this is what I have so far. It's not, as you can see, it's kind of lacy on the edge there. And my circulars are getting in the way. Maybe I can hold them back here. But that's what I have accomplished. Oh my goodness. Anyhow, that's what I have accomplished so far. I think it looks really cool. And it's kind of like a double, I'm going to say double eyelet, because on your way back, you do a yarn over, which creates this little open space or eyelet right here, and on the other way, you do a yarn over again and it creates this bigger one out here on the edge. I think that's how that works. Anyway, this is super simple so far. It's just a combination of knit, or actually it's you knit every row, there's a yarn over, and then there's a slip slip knit, which you just slip the 2 stitches purlwise, and then you knit on the back side. Pretty simple. I thought I'd show you guys what I have been accomplishing. I probably won't work on this too much this weekend. Not enough time to think. So I'm going to take it out of my bag and just leave it here in the craft room until next week, when I know I'll have a little bit more time to be able to think. And I'm going to have to find another project, which shouldn't be too difficult. Another thing I want to just throw out there real quick, this video is getting kind of long, but I'm thinking I'm going to frog this scarf. We've got some issues. This right here, don't laugh, this is a Nerf gun bullet. It works really good to hold my yarn in place. I do have the tip of it in there, so it's not missing that. But I have some serious tension issues with this. That's the back side. There's the front side. It looks really good, but it's doing a lot of curling on the edges. I don't know, is that... You guys let me know down in the comments. Is that a tension issue? Is it just the type of stitch? Is it how I'm doing my outside edge? The stitch that I'm doing one row, which that would be when I am knitting with this one and all the loops are on the blue needle, is a knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl. When I'm knitting with the blue needle and all the loops are on here, it is straight knit all the way across. However, on the ends, I've tried a couple different things and I'm not sure which way is the best way, but I've just been knitting that last stitch on every row. That might be why it is curling. Actually, no, I don't want to frog this. Scratch the frogging. It's not getting frogged. I'm going to continue on, but let me know what you think about the edges curling. Is it because I'm doing a knit on every row? Should I do something different, like slip my stitch and then knit on the way back? So yeah, let me know down in the comments what you think the issue is and what your suggestion is, because I really like this. It's really drapey and soft, and I definitely know I have tension issues, but I do want to do that. So I'm not going to frog it. I'll just set it aside for now and work on it at a later date, because I really want to work on that shawl, except for on the weekends. So I'll put this back in my bag. This is something that I don't really have to think about when I work on. So stick that in there. And then I'm going to find another project, probably crochet, that I can also stick in there that should be fairly simple to work on during the weekend, if I have time. So I want to thank you guys for joining me here in the craft room and seeing my updates and my happy mail and whatever else I told you. Oh, the extra items that I have found that I'm adding to my donation to the nursing home. And I will check back with you right back here in the craft room for my next video.